Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I bought the cheapest backhoe on Facebook Marketplace. Let's check it out. I'm about 2 to 3 miles away from the house, and this thing popped up on Facebook Marketplace. I believe it is a Ford 4500. This is literally me laying eyes on it for the first time. You guys are seeing what I am seeing. And the guy had it listed at $1,000. Said it starts up, it runs, and it needs a clutch. Needless to say, I was messaging post haste, trying to get this for hopefully me and the wife's new homestead. And I message him, and Facebook even said, hey, this guy is unlikely to respond. Do you still want to send this message? I'm like, yeah, let's do it. So finally he messages me back. He said, hey, I think I got this thing listed too cheap. And I was like, well, probably. Just being honest. If it starts and runs and digs, it's normally they're more expensive than this. So all of that said, he said, I had an offer for $1,200. I said, I will do 15, sight unseen, and I'll take it. So that leads us up to today. He said, hey, we fired it up. I had 2 hydraulic lines blow. I'm guessing one of them is this one. I just saw it drip, I'm pretty sure. So let me get those repaired, and then you can come pick it up. I asked him if I came over on lunch break, if that would be all right, just to kind of lay eyes on it and do a little filming. So pretty excited about this. Let's do a little bit more investigation. See a dipstick here. Again, guys, this is sight unseen. It's black, but it's definitely oil. Sometimes these don't turn out unless they have a background behind them. It's low. Looks like she's premium. Looks like the generator may have been worked on recently. What a peach. Don't know if we can see an hour gauge. Make sure there's no hornets. I can't see that. Hopefully you guys have a better view. 480 hours, I think. So it's probably rolled over, probably 10,000 hours on the pony. And I'm seeing multiple cans of starting fluid, so you know this girl is premium. I do not see a data tag yet, other than that one there on the loader, but I would think that the tractor itself would have a data tag. Got our stabilizers here. I think it's got like a 20-inch bucket, he said, 18-inch bucket. I don't know if that's typical of Ford to have the back of them opened up. No thumb on it, of course. I'm not seeing any structural issues. Kind of has an interesting slew mechanism. Uses a large chain and a cylinder to pull it back and forth. That's interesting. This thing I'm thinking is some kind of a hodgepodge cab. It's definitely not factory. There's no way that's factory. This is factory, I think. But this is just kind of odd. I think some of these Ford 4500s, you would like open the back window and then you would just like step out and do your digging back here. So pretty interesting. This is weeping down pretty good. I assume it went up. This must have been one of the other lines that blew right there on the lift cylinder for the stick here. Rubber isn't too bad on the back. This one's, I would say, runnable, excuse me. The other one is completely bald, but it's holding air, and it's $1,000 backhoe. Seeing some kind of a structural repair there. Nothing that just speaks to me. Something that's interesting here, I believe the bucket is semi-quick attach. which is pretty cool. I've not seen that before. I don't know if someone added that. Comment if you know. It's got multiple hooks right away, so that's cool. Yeah, there's the nose profile. I don't think there's much else to talk about. We will catch you guys back up once we are loading it. I have been looking and looking for a data tag. Wanted to show you this loader arm is bulged quite pronounced. That's full of water and it's froze, which is interesting. Ah, there's the culprit right there. Do have some structural failure with that, but that shouldn't be too big of a problem. I can gouge that out, fill it back in with weld if we decide to keep the old pony. This side looks to be intact, no breakage here, but $1,500 backhoe. What are we expecting here, gents? Says it starts and runs, and we're hoping we can drag it up on the trailer. I keep seeing these like chain slots cut in. Could somebody comment, is this what you're supposed to do? Like you put a chain around this and then that keeps the stick and the boom up for you. A little bit goofy. Definitely no Case 580E that we are used to on the channel, but I've never had a Ford. So anyway, if she's a good runner, this is going to be a perfect fit for the hopeful new homestead. Fingers crossed. Got brother Luke out helping me on the recovery. Big thanks to him. We got the New Holland C227 thrown on the trailer. We're taking our new to us PJ 32 footer and we're going to be rolling out. Tools, hydraulic oil. The guy has said that it's puking oil everywhere, and I made a deal where he came off in price and he doesn't have to fix the hydraulic line. So got brother Luke's jump pack. Love this thing. Oh my goodness, love that thing. Oil pump, coolant, spare battery, because batteries are always pooched. Starting fluid, more oil. Here's the coolant. And cutoff wheel, because I think these chains are going to be sacrificial in holding the rear boom up. We're going to get tied down and we'll meet you on site. We made it back. We're going after the Ford, I believe, 4500 Backhoe. Comment below if you know what the heck this thing is. Game plan going forward, we're going to try to lift the boom. I think those chain eyelets I talked about earlier are going to be transport mode. And we're going to see if we can get this thing shoved up on the trailer. Talk to the gentleman. I got the battery disconnect turned on. Let's see if this old puppy fires. Looks like she's definitely seen some use. I think she's a peach. Okay, sweetie. Well, she fired up way too easy. I'm not used to something being that nice. We're going to pop open what I assume is the reservoir, throw some extra oil in it because I had no hydraulic movement whatsoever, so I'm guessing she's bone dry due to the leaking hoses literally everywhere. We got our large cap off. Filter looks to be in amazing shape. The oil is all perfectly golden. For $1,250, this thing is a freaking peach. Brother Luke's busy at it. He's got the max ramps thrown down. He's creeping off with the skidder, and we're gonna get started here. Love it. I got 2 more gallons of oil to put in, and that's all the oil I brought, and it seems to be taking every drop, so might be going back to the parts store. Factory. Let's see if we can raise the front boom. I don't know what he hit in there, but now there's something all over the windshield. Oh my God. Holy moly. Yeah, we got to get this thing on the trailer. Seems like it's working. No, I guess not. Maybe he's too heavy. He needs to lift on the bucket. Let me get the chain getting in the gland. I'm working on it. Sucked in all the way? Not yet. You're almost there though. Try it a little bit more. All right, I think you're there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let some pressure. All right, we got it chained up as best we could. Those chains over there may break, so I'm going to take a step back. Let me get up over here. Let her down. Let's see if it holds. Oh yeah, perfect. All right. All right, the next goal is to get this arm up and in there as far as we can so we have enough clearance to get it up on the trailer. Okay, we've got the backhoe rigged up. It's up off the ground. Hopefully we have enough room to get it up on the trailer. Now we've got to work on the front scoop. Now the plan is to turn the backhoe, and we're going to push it up on there backwards now. To get the right height, we are going to be moving this part outward, and then we can push it up on the trailer. Hopefully we don't tear park out of that truck. Oh yeah, it's rubbing
in the trailer. I think it's gonna be all right. You just gotta hop up. You gotta just keep climbing up it. There you go. See if you can bring the front end down or something. There you go. We could get some air in that. There you go. Yeah, you've got her now. I don't think so, dude. You're not even close to it. They're up like a whole foot. Sure. You're about 1 foot away from hitting the spare tire. I think your trajectory is good. It's just 6 inches over too far on one side, but it's fine to haul it home. I like it. You look pretty good. I'd say get it back 2 more feet, and I think you're ready to haul it. That looks like it's pretty... Yeah, it's going to be front axle heavy. I think you're good right there. You want me to hook a chain on it, keep it from rolling, or... Okay. All right, we've got it on the trailer. We hooked it on. We hooked it up to a chain. Got that semi-tight. Now he's ready to let the front end down. And there we go. That is one loaded backhoe. And that's why we call him the operator.
Brother Luke is tightening down the last of the boomers. We got us a backhoe, ladies and gentlemen. She ain't much, but she's ours. Let's hit the road. We are back at home base. Uneventful trip. Unloading should go a whole lot easier than loading went. Knock on wood.
Not up yet. There you are, sweet. What does it weigh?
10,400.
10,400 pounds.
Old Bertha's got it. Ladies and gentlemen, as you've seen, we just brought back some old iron. I think this machine might be a good fit for the hopeful, fingers crossed, future homestead. We will see. Obvious first steps will be chasing the ye old rust prevention program down. Thing is literally just dripping oil everywhere. I think both of these lines are blowed, not sure. This one cannot be far for this world. Can't be long for this world, I should say. Got the battery disconnect off. She used a little oil, but outside of that, she's cherry. Like I said, ladies and gents, she ain't much, but she's ours. Best $1,250 I've ever spent. Like, share, and subscribe. You'll be seeing this on the channel in the future. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.